Aloha, this is Steph with Turtle Flow. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you on this Yogi Tea Time how to form a new habit. And today I'm drinking rooibos tea in this Tervis cup, which is great for reducing your carbon footprint. So when you go to coffee shops, you can get your coffee or tea in here, and this keeps longer or cold. So cheers to you. So if you're joining, let me know where you're tuning in from and what coffee you're drinking, what tea you're drinking, and I will be sharing with you the exact type of I'm drinking. It's by Numi. Again, this is not sponsored. Rooibos tea, a brand that gets the coffee ethically sourced, and it's also great for sustainability, helping the local farmers. And the benefit of rooibos tea is that it is caffeine free, and it has like a reddish, it's very earthy, it has like a red tint. And it's also has a lot of antioxidants, contains polyphenols, and it has chemical compounds that reduce inflammations and also promote weight loss. It's great for weight loss and heart health. It's also great for diabetes management. Again, I'm not a doctor, so these are just the nutritional facts. It contains vitamins, minerals, copper, fluoride, potassium, iron, calcium, magnesium. So, and it tastes pretty nice. And you can drink this cold. It's nice. It's a nice one that you can make as iced tea as well, but I'm drinking it hot. And the specific design of the Tervis cup is called Ella, and this specific design helps with elephant conservation. So whenever I try to buy any products, I try to do something that's gonna reduce my carbon footprint and eco-friendly. So if you're joining, please say hello either in the live chat or in the comments. Topic. Just let me know how you're doing, where you're tuning in from. And I wanted to let you know that I'll be doing the Yogi Tea Time last Thursdays of the month instead of every other Thursdays at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So this is just a online community time to get together, encourage taking some afternoon breaks, relaxation time to reboot, recharge, and also inspire each other to live a more fulfilling life honoring our true selves, and especially for those of us that are empaths, just giving each other support to allow ourselves to be as sensitive and express that sensitivity as we see fit, as we need. Oftentimes we are criticized to suppress our emotions, our sensitivity, and it doesn't help to be more creative. It actually suppresses our true self. So it's important to take the time to create safe space to allow yourself to do that at least a few times a day, few minutes a day. So feel free to say hello if you're joining either in the comments or if you're joining live in the live chat. And this is going to be a short one. Most of my Yogi Tea Time, they've been kind of going long, but I've been very mindful to keep it under 30 minutes. And this one is going to be, I think, even shorter than all the other ones. And if you want to see the previous Yogi Tea Time episodes, this is episode 15, Forming a New Habit. You can go to the playlist. I have a Yogi Tea Time playlist that shows all the ones from episode 1 and so on. So forming a new habit, we just had our summer solstice, inviting in more light, allowing us to be brighter, radiant, and show up more fully. And in order to do that, if you have any habits that are holding you back, and if you've been procrastinating, which is a big challenge for me in general, procrastination, which was one of my, I think, first episodes talking about that. So you're welcome to check out of Yogi Tea Time on procrastination. In order for a new habit, if you want to make some positive changes in your life, to make more positive changes to accomplish your goals and dreams, it's important to set the time. These new moon, full moon rituals to set intentions and do your practices to visualize. But then you also have to take action, and oftentimes things get stopped, and just thinking positive or visualizing is not going to be enough. And in order to form change, to make that change happen effortlessly or more joyfully, is to see what practices or what habit you need to do. So it could be either cutting back on caffeine, or maybe waking up earlier, or getting certain numbers of sleep, or establishing meditation practice or yoga practice. It could also be setting a goal and carving out time to work toward it, like writing a book. So you might want to start carving out some time to do research, come up with the title, outline, and each day set up 30 minutes or maybe once a week. So just setting up a schedule. If you're more of a person that needs more structure, putting it in calendar and setting up that time and not letting anything get in the way. So it's making these small commitments that's doable, breaking down into small steps so that you don't get overwhelmed by the final results or final destination. And as always, learning to find joy in the process, the journey, instead of being so attached to the outcome or the results. but at the same time, keeping that visualization of the final goal of yourself doing it in the present moment. So the more you visualize, the more you will be able to make your wishes into a belief. And that's when you can be more motivated to make these small steps, taking inspired actions to make that change happen. So please feel free to say hello in chat, live chat. So the first thing I want to tell you regarding forming a new habit is that if you want to make this new habit into lasting change that becomes part of your daily routine, your regular routine, you need to do it consistently. Consistency is the key. So consistency is the number one factor in forming new habit and turning it into your regular routine, like brushing your teeth. And in order to do that, you need to do it consistently every day for at least 21 days and somewhere between 21 days at minimum till 40 days. So definitely 30 days is usually what most practices or challenges require. And then some even go as far as 40 days. And then you can evaluate how it helped you or where you are at that time. And then maybe make a revision, revise, and do it for another 20 days, 30 days, or 40 days, or just make it into your daily routine. Of course, you can have a break time, maybe once a week. You just have a free day where you don't commit to the goal. But usually, if you wanted to make it into a habit, at least start with 21 days straight. And as I mentioned before, you want to break it into a smaller, doable piece. So I'm just going to use meditation practice. Meditation has been shown to be the most powerful way to reduce stress, reduce anxiety, and boost your immune system, as well as mentally change and inspire you to be your best self. So there's been so many studies that show that meditation really works on a scientific level. It changes how the brain even looks physically, helps with memory and innovation, new ideas, creativity. So the more, if you want to have an hour practice, maybe if you start with 3 minutes, it's better to break it into 3 minutes or 15 minutes and do it every day. Then try to do it for 1 hour, third day, or you skip a few days. And pick one that you feel is most helpful. So it's about where you want and finding the right practice that resonate with you. And once you do it once, see if it feels true to you, if something ignites that feels like, oh, this is the right practice. So once you kind of get that yes, that innate yes, stick with it to a length that that works with your schedule that you can do each day. And you can pick time that works for you. And it's also better to pick the same time and create an environment that will be less distracting. Sometimes you can have soft, relaxing music. If you're new to being quiet, and if sitting quiet gives you a lot of anxiety, then you can have some relaxing music. But if you're comfortable just sitting still in quietness, it's actually shown that 3 minutes of complete stillness and quiet improves your immune system and boosts your health a lot more than even playing relaxing music. So try to do that. Sit for at least 3 minutes, and you can just do that 3 minutes every day for the next 21 days. Or if you feel inspired, maybe 1 week you do 10 minutes, next week you do 15 minutes. So you gradually incrementally increase. And when you get to the length that feels doable for you, that you won't skip, then you want to maintain that instead of just trying to go longer. But the saying is, the busier you are, you need to lengthen your meditation practice. So let me know what changes, what new habit you're looking to make in the comments or in the live chat. And what practices are supporting you. So it doesn't have to be a meditation or yoga practice. Be just setting 30 minutes in the morning for journaling. Or it could be a gratitude list at the end of your day. 10 things you're grateful for. Doing a gratitude practice. Or it could be writing or drawing on a dream project that you want to work towards. Or maybe creating a video. So doing it in bite size and see how that works for you. Again, do it without attaching to any outcome, and see how you can just find joy in the process. So the more it feels like chore, and the more you look into the joy, any little minutes and moments of joy that it can bring you, the more you'll be motivated to keep going. And then as you're doing, you might see little changes, increments of improvements, or you might not notice anything until you get to the end. So that's one way. And then the next thing is finding the right mentor or an accountability partner. So if you're challenged to make self-motivation to keep practice going, it's great to join online community to do yoga challenges, or just finding a face group to show each other and support each other. It's also helpful to finding an inspiring mentor or teachers that you look up to, what you're aiming to achieve, and how they did it. Hello, Tights. So those are the few ways. Like I said, it's going to be a short Yogi Tea Time, and I'll be doing this every last Thursdays of the month. And if you have any requests, as far as topics you would like me to cover, feel free to write in the comments. And if you want an accountability partner, just writing down in the comments what you are looking to achieve. And then coming back after 21 days or anytime you want, you can come back and show us your progress, and I'll be more than happy to be your accountability partner. Anybody else that's watching the video could be cheering you on and supporting you. And I wish you the best with making these changes. And one meditation that I have to support making change is the 555 Yoga Nidra practice that I did for the lunar eclipse, total lunar eclipse. But it doesn't have to be during the lunar eclipse, but anytime you need to make change, and that's a great meditation to do at the end of your day to unconsciously, subconsciously keep yourself motivated. So if you have any questions, also let me know. And if you have favorite ways to make that positive change, also let me know. And just do everything that helps to stay motivated, inspired. And again, remember, consistency is the key. And I know you can do it, so don't give up. I'm going to be cheering you on, sending you some distance Reiki energy to help you, cheer you on, and make that positive change you're seeking. And also know that there's going to be a time, like a time where you feel the most resistance, and celebrate when you get over those resistances. So wishing you well. I will see you next month. And if you're in the US, have a wonderful, safe, fun 4th of July weekend coming up next weekend. And I'll be back with the next episode of Yogi Tea Time at the end of July, the last Thursday of July, which will be 5 weeks from now, the 29th of July. So again, if you have any topics that you want to request, feel free to comment. And wishing you a wonderful day or evening. And aloha, namaste. Go within and find your inner sparkle.